I knew that there was a lot that he couldn't tell me. And frankly, there was a lot that I didn't want to know. But even as we were breaking up, I still really cared about him. And I do have to say that Marcus did everything that he could to reassure me.
So you suspected Renault when Taggart was killed. He must have told you something about the investigation.
Sure. I mean, why? Is it important?
No, with Jordan and me, we always try to figure out what to bring home, what to leave at the office. So, was that the same with you and Taggart?
Detective Cliff Simpson, Internal Affairs, interviewing Port Charles Police Commissioner Jordan Ashford with regard to the arrest and conviction of Cyrus Renault. Commissioner Ashford, do you consent to this recording?
Yes.
Please explain your involvement with the arrest and conviction of Cyrus Renault.
Exactly that you would like me to tell you about my marriage.
Was Taggart the kind of guy that brought his work home?
Sure, yeah, sometimes.
Even when it came to the Cyrus Renault investigation?
Curtis, why do you care so much? Is it because you and I used to have a thing, or...
I'm just curious.
Look, I know you mentioned the whole work-life balance thing, but even if Marcus did bring his work home with him, what does it matter now?
I was part of a 4-member DEA task force assigned to Cyrus Renault. The other 3 agents were Robert Massicott, Mark Simon, and Marcus Taggart. All 3 agents died in the last 6 months. Massicott and Simon of drug overdoses, though neither had any history of drug use, and Marcus Taggart was murdered. I grew concerned. So I went back over the DEA files on the case, and that's when I realized that there were discrepancies in the evidence.
Can you elaborate?
Upon further examination, I realized that the material evidence used to convict Cyrus Renault may have been fabricated. They knew exactly what they needed to secure a conviction. I believe that they conspired to tamper with evidence and obstruct justice in order to send Cyrus Renault to prison.
Okay. Now it's time for the DOJ to be involved. You'll hear from them soon. I trust you won't leave town.
Of course not.
The Department of Justice? What's going on here?
It's a long story, and it's gonna have to wait.
What's more important than filling us in? If it involves people I work with.
Mac, it doesn't. Okay, it's about me and Cyrus Renault.